Hi, everybody, and welcome to this month's Healthy Tips for Tails. It's been a while as I've been recovering from knee surgery, which I can tell you is going great. So we're still in recovery mode, but we're here together today. This video is being made around the time of the winter solstice, the return of the light. And the return of the light is where we start to feel all of the gratitude for being here in the world. And it's an important time, especially right now, because there seems to be all of this darkness surrounding us. So I'd like to call on some friends to help us with calling on the return of the light and the angels. These are Icelandic horses made by traditional felt and traditional people in Iceland. And it's the beginning of the trotting to the light. I've tried to play my flute 3 different times for this recording, and the angels are not helping. So we decided to use the horses instead, and we'll trot to the light. Gratitude, thank you. Gratitude, thank you. We go to the light. We go to the light. Yes, yes. Loving kindness. We go to the light. Yay! Thank you. I wanted to do this recording because as I've started to see clients again, and this is online for consults, working through the ethers, I've received calls from 4 different clients who are having issues with their cats, and the issue is back pain in cats. Now, this is very unusual. Cats hardly ever show back pain, even when they have it. But their humans are not really informed about it because cats are so good at hiding their pain. And cats are one of the most sensitive creatures on the planet who pick up frequencies from all around. I was reminded of 1989 when there was the earthquake in San Francisco. And it was at this time that I started to see patients who were having digestive upsets right after the earthquake. It was the only thing that I was seeing: vomiting, diarrhea, not wanting to eat, eating like crazy, indigestion. And I asked why. And at that time, I realized that it was the fall, it was the Indian summer. And this in Chinese medicine is the season of the earth element, the earth element being the spleen, pancreas, and the stomach. So it's all about digestion. And what I was seeing was the animals reflecting digestive upsets from the frequency imbalance that was happening in the universe. So when I received these complaints about back pain, I had to ask why. This is really unusual. Why? And all we have to do is look at what's happening in the world right now. So we're looking at collective fear, collective grief, collective anger, collective violence, collective despair and hopelessness. Not very happy. And the animals are reflecting to us because the animals attempt to transmute these energies. They do that as well as we do, and sometimes often better. And they are having a hard time. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to look at the kidneys in Chinese medicine, because the kidneys are responsible for the back, for the bones, for the heredity, and for the ability to withstand stress. It's our core energy, our hereditary energy, as well as all of the functions that the kidneys do. And the association of the emotion of the kidneys is courage. When the kidneys are having a hard time, this courage turns to fear. And there's a lot of fear base right going on right now. So what I'd like to do is spend a little bit of time to support our kidneys. And we'll do this through acupressure and Qi Gong exercises. And doing this for ourselves helps our animals because our animals share our energy field. And we all know this. So when our animals sit on us or lie against us, or when we're connected by leashes, we're considered the same energy field, and energy moves back and forth. So if you have been experiencing issues and your animal is experiencing similar issues, a lot of it is due to the energy field. So for helping the kidneys, of course, are in our back, right below the rib cage, right under the bottom of the rib cage, and rubbing the kidneys in an inward direction. That's rubbing in an inward direction. I want to make sure that the microphone picks it up. Inward direction. And what we're doing is we're nurturing the kidneys. We can hold them and say, hello, kidneys, hello, kidneys. And we can send them some love by patting or by light fists. You can round your spine, take your pelvis up forward and your tailbone downward, and keep your belly soft, but your back kind of rounded, and tap with a light fist around your kidneys. Go up and down the lumbar spine. This helps to activate your kidneys. Now, why would activating our kidneys be helpful for reducing pain? Pain in Chinese medicine is stagnation. It's stagnation of energy. It's stagnation of circulation. Anything that helps the circulation through the spine, through the bloodstream, will help to mitigate pain. So the first step in relieving pain is relieving stagnation. So dealing with kidneys like that. We can also know that moving the energy up and down the spine is helpful for the kidneys communicating with the other organ systems. The kidneys are underlying yin. It's our underlying calmness. And it has to balance with the underlying yang, the underlying warming, which is the heart. So the kidney and the heart work to balance the body for hot and cold and for emotions. The heart in general, as you know, governs all of our calm and loving joy. So the heart is love, the heart is bringing joy, and the heart is connection. We can help our heart by a prayer position right over the sternum, or by laying our hands across like this and breathing deeply, breathing. And as you breathe, open your spine so that you're breathing to your lower back and breathe to the back of your body, which in turn opens up the front of your body. So it's like a pull, a diagonal pull. There's a Qi Gong exercise called the Shaoyin circuit. The Shaoyin in Chinese medicine is the heart and the kidney. And this is connection. So what we do is we take our back of our palm, put it on, let's say, the right kidney with the right hand. Take your left hand and bend your knees a little bit. Feel comfortable, feel grounded. And follow your hand with your eyes. Change hands, put your left palm on the left kidney and follow your hand. And breathe while you're doing this. And let's do it a little slower. Breathing, following your hands with your eyes while holding your other hand on the kidneys, balances the heart, the mind, and the courage. It helps us bring in gratitude. It relieves blood pressure, high blood pressure, and it clears the mind. Let's do this one more time. And take the energy and bring it to your lower dantian. So decreasing stagnation is the first relief of pain. We can also use a nutritional supplement called PEA, P for Peter, EA, standing for palmitoy, oh God, palmitoy lethanolamide, very long word. And I call it PEA. This is a product by Dr. Judy Morgan. It's PEA is a naturally occurring fatty acid that decreases inflammation in the body so that it decreases pain. And there are a number of companies who make it. This one is made for veterinary use. I actually use it because I figure that I'm a big cat. And I add just a little bit to food. Of course, it's hard with cats because it's a challenge. Will they eat or will they not eat? And with cats, it's up to them. So mitigating pain, helpful, PEA. The other thing that is helpful is nettles. Now, I've talked about nettles forever, and this one is made by Planetary Herbals. There are a lot of nettles products on the market. And nettles is important to support the kidney because of all of the nutritional minerals and because of its ability to increase blood flow. And nettles is excellent for supporting kidneys. We can also look to flower essences, and we can look to flower essences for helping the emotions to calm and for decreasing stress. Stress creates more stagnation, and you know the adrenal glands sit on top of the kidneys, and the adrenal glands are part of the kidney energetic system in Chinese medicine. So relieving stress and helping the kidney, we can use things like rescue remedy, or I'm using the Spirit in Nature pear essence. They have the vegetable and fruit essences, and this is pear. And I find pear is extremely helpful in decreasing craziness and to help restore peace. It's good for emergency situations. And I'll take a couple of drops, put it on my palms, rub like this, and pet my cat. I'll also pet myself. The other thing that's really helpful is aromatherapy in general. And what I would recommend is lavender. Some of you love lavender, some of you hate lavender. Lavender seems to be helpful for cats. It's safe for cats. It's wonderful for all of the animals, including animals in the barn and dogs, of course. And lavender helps to cool or heat, cool or warm, and also to be able to bring yourself and your mind and heart into a calming state. It relieves anxiety. It relieves headache and pressure up here. We can also use sound therapy. And I have a problem with Zoom. Sometimes we get the sound, sometimes we don't. So I've been using the kidney tuning fork. And I will just do it right now and see if it comes through. I have no idea. One more time. Certainly makes me breathe. So restoring our joy, restoring our hope, restoring our internal power and love by sharing kindness with everybody. And in helping the world decrease the trauma it's suffering from. We're in a new millennia, we're in a new energetic pathway, and it's time to find new ways. So one of the ways that I do it is by looking at the chakras and The second chakra, which is related to the kidney, is also a survival chakra. And it's an area where there's jealousy and lower vibrations. What we want to do if we're feeling fear, hopelessness, or energy sharing with our animals that's not helpful for them, like when you get into a panic when they hurt. I do that all the time. So I have to pull myself back and cut the cords from the second chakra and actually attach cords to the heart where there's a higher vibration, and to be able to share the love and energy with your loving animal friends, with others on the planet. Come from the heart with love, with joy, and let's smile into the light, be grateful and thankful, and wishing that everyone has the food and shelter and water and peace that they need to sustain themselves and to help our planet continue on. So thanks for joining me, and welcome to 2024. See you later.